Notice! The Provost, Magistrates and Councillors of the Royal Borough of Selkirk, having fixed tomorrow, Friday, the 14th day of June, for the riding of the marches of the town's lands, hereby summon the neighbouring heritors and all others to attend for their interest. Notice! The Provost, Magistrates and Councillors of the Royal Borough of Selkirk, having fixed tomorrow, Friday, the 14th day of June, for the riding of the marches of the town's lands, hereby summon the following as standard bearer: George H. Wilson, 40 Leslie Place. And the following as attendants: Wilson Craig, Greenside, Midland. Gordon B. Hislop, 8 Southport. Keith W. Riddle, Pine Grove, Ettrick Terrace. And Brian G. Rodgerson, 38 Murray Place. There will be all these, and a great many more, and all to make ready to start at the sound of the second drum.
It's sunrise, and the silent mists swirl over the Ettrick as they've done every fine June day since the birth of time. Even the dawn chorus is stilled, as if in tribute to the earthly music makers. For this is the day of days, the day when the heart of every suitor, every native-born inhabitant of Selkirk, becomes one with the generations that have gone before. Ettrick glides peacefully between its banks, beneath its bridges. In this hour of dawn, only the flute band and the birds salute the centuries-old ceremonies. The very soul of this Scottish border town is stirring. The flutes and drums call out again those whose celebrations started the night before. For who could waste such precious hours in sleep? The mellow light of early morning gently caresses the town, and the ghosts of long dead suitors fade into their secret haunts. Only the rook's hollow cry evokes their memory. The clatter of horses' hooves brings a sound from years past into the streets, only now awakening to the new day. It's nearly 6 o'clock. And what better clarion than the traditional tune, Hail Smiling Morn? For surely no town has been more blessed with a clear sun, a warm breeze. Truly, this is a place beloved of the gods, the queen of the forest. 'Tis years since last we met, and we may not meet again. This is the day when suitors the world over return home. Once a suitor, always a suitor. Time has dealt kindly with Selkirk, and no effort is too good for her. Even the horses are groomed to reflect the town's glory. Neighborly sounds drift across the time-worn stones of warm and friendly buildings. The town square fills. Handshakes and kisses abound as exiles greet long-missed faces. Accents of the world slide away. 'Tis years since last we met. Selkirk's glory is enshrined in her colours, and many a tear glistens as the borough flag is bussed, the tying on of ribbons, a ceremony which links today with the medieval knight's personal standard.
And in handing the flag over to the standard bearer, wish him every success in the execution of his duties. Safe out, safe in.
Safe out, safe in. It's a fearsome charge to the standard bearer and his escorts.
Standard bearer Wilson, on this glorious June morning, your flag has been well and truly bussed. As provost of this royal and ancient borough of Selkirk, I charge you to carry this flag aloft round the marches of our borough lands. Lead a cavalcade, return the flag to me when you have cast your colours in the market square, unsullied and untarnished. Let it be known throughout the world. The suitors of Selkirk this morning are celebrating their rights, their privileges and their heritage. I have no doubt in handing this flag over to you, I have the confidence of the folk of Selkirk and suitors throughout the world. George, take this flag from me, return it to me in the market square later today, unsullied and untarnished.
And all to make ready to start at the sound of the second drum.
It's the town's day of days, and no one is too young or too old to share the excitement. Pipe bands stir the most sluggish heart. Ex-soldiers march to recall dead comrades. The people follow. This is their day. Over all flies the flag, escorted by its troop of cavaliers to ensure safe route. The riding of the marches, the ancient borough boundaries, has begun. And alongside it all winds the Ettrick. Once a year for over 4 centuries, the cavalcade has been reflected in its depths. By tradition, the fording of the peaceful Ettrick is led by the standard-bearer. Today, all is calm, but in minutes the river can become a raging torrent. A solitary figure, he's cheered across, cheers which, when he leaves the water, acknowledge safe out. The other riders follow, and clear Ettrick is hooved into a rainbow-splashing turbulence. Turbulence is writ large in border history, though as riders approach the hill-cradled farm, the very peace would seem to belie it. It's a pause for refreshment for man, a breath for the horse. Lemon milk it is called, though the lemon has a distinctly rum flavor. And then onto the hills, land stained with suitors' blood. They surely ride the road of centuries.
I charge you to carry this flag aloft round the marches of our borough lands. Lead a cavalcade, return the flag to me when you have cast your colours in the market square, unsullied and untarnished.
The most distant point is the Three Brethren, marking the junction of the town's boundary and those of 2 other landowners. Unfolded below, loveliness and the realms of romance. Safe out, safe in. The flags return for the final emotional pageantry. The warrior Fletcher, only man to survive of the 80-strong band of suitors who died for the king on the battlefield of Flodden, seems to be reborn. The years roll back to that day in September 1513, when he struggled, bloody but unbowed, to the market square and threw down the captured English pennon. His bravery, and that of every suitor who has fought and died since, is now honored. The sense of remembrance is heightened by the standard of the Ex-Soldiers Association, founded in 1910, for in their veins ran the blood of warrior Fletcher. Truly, the soul of Selkirk is in her proudly carried flags. The floors of the forest are all weed awa. Slowly, as the lilting notes float and die on the still air, the dipped flag spreads across the dais. A final salute, a tribute to gallant men. safe out, safe in. Selkirk's borough flag is safely home, unsullied and untarnished. For a few short hours, the town has given itself to emotion and remembrance. For nearly 450 years, in unbroken succession, in war and peace, suitors have kept faith. There's gallant suitors in Selkirk as long as there's water in Tweed.